Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Lakers are in a panic situation, because this team has had offensive and defensive difficulties this season. It seems that coach J.J. Redick is lost and has no power to do anything to improve the quality of plays and reduce the number of errors during games. Executive Rob Pelinka has been silent and has not done business with the idea of making this squad better. Anthony Davis has declared that he needs a great center by his side. Nikola Vucevic is one of the Lakers' biggest targets at the trade deadline. The Los Angeles Lakers had made a great start to the season and were looking like outside contenders early on. Since then, their form has declined drastically and they now once again have the look of a play-in team, at best. As LeBron approaches his 40th birthday, Father Time finally appears to be catching up with him. He is still a great player, but clearly nowhere near his legendary best anymore, and one should not expect him to be either. If the Lakers are to rescue their season, they might need to make some moves. It has been widely reported that they could be looking to add a center to their roster. Could a Chicago Bulls veteran be the answer to their problems? Nikola Vucevic has exceeded all expectations so far this season. After an underwhelming 2023-24 campaign, many felt that the veteran center was on the decline. Instead, he is putting up some of the best numbers of his career right now. Vucevic is currently averaging 21.7 points, 9.9 rebounds, and 3.3 assists in 31.9 minutes per night, while also shooting a remarkable 59.2% from the field and 46.8% from three-point range. Of course, at 34 years of age, there are limitations to Vucevic's game. But one cannot argue with his output this season. He might be playing his way out of Chicago, who are seemingly aiming for a rebuild. A mock trade put together by Andrew Hanlon in Pippen Ain't Easy would see the Lakers receive Vucevic for D'Angelo Russell, Cam Reddish, 2025 second-round pick, via LAC, 2030 second-round pick and 2031 second-round pick swap. Of course, neither Russell nor Reddish are expected to be long-term solutions for the Bulls, but the picks could certainly help them with the swap being a sweetener. There's not a lot more they can expect in a Vucevic trade at this point in his career, despite his form. Lakers' LeBron James offers more details into retirement plans. The Los Angeles Lakers dropped another game on Friday night, this time to the Atlanta Hawks. Los Angeles lost the game in overtime, sending them spiraling to start the new season. After a strong start, the Lakers now own a record of 12-11 for the year. It has been a tough last few games as Los Angeles has seen itself get blown off the court multiple times. James commented on the timeline for his retirement plans. The star has done this a few times this season, pushing the idea even more into reality. Just go out there and play the game the right way, compete at a high level and leave it all out on the floor every time that I go out there. My time is very limited on how long I'll play, so I'm just happy to still be able to play the game that I love. James is in year 22 of his NBA career and he has put together one of the most impressive runs in sports history. The longevity that he has had is unlike anything that we have ever seen before, and he is still going strong. The longtime star has seen himself go through a minor slump this year and many questioned if he still had it in him. But James has pushed through and just dropped a 39-point triple-double despite the Lakers' loss to the Hawks. James put up 39 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 2.0 steals, and 3.0 blocks in the game against Atlanta. It was a strong showing for him but just wasn't enough for Los Angeles to pull out the win. On the year, James has averaged 23.0 points, 8.0 rebounds, and 9.1 assists per game. He is also shooting 35.9% from beyond the three-point line as well. The King has kept his game strong despite his advanced age. James will be turning 40 years old this December, but he has shown no signs of slowing down. While James isn't the same player that he was a few years ago, his ability to dominate on the court remains very effective. The Lakers rely on him a lot and he continuously provides star-level production on the floor. James isn't able to carry a team any longer, but he can still take over a game at any time. Despite all the accusations against him declining, James proved that he can still perform at a high level. Lakers' rumored trade target would be a major mistake. The Los Angeles Lakers need to look elsewhere than their rumored all-star trade target. The Los Angeles Lakers lost 3 straight and 7 of their last 9 games. Sitting at 12-11 for the season, it's clear that this team is no different than the mediocre team we saw under Darvin Ham last year. That shouldn't come as a surprise to Lakers fans since the team didn't make any improvements to the roster in the offseason. LeBron James is a year older and slower, Anthony Davis has taken a few steps back on the defensive end, and the rest of the roster is among the worst in the league in terms of supporting casts. The expectation from the fans for the front office has long been trading for a third star next to LeBron and AD. Recently, Pelicans forward Brandon Ingram's name has emerged as a potential trade target. NBA insider Jake Fisher reported that the buzz around the league is that the Lakers are seen as potential suitors for the all-star scorer. This, however, would be a big mistake. Lakers shouldn't trade for Brandon Ingram. Ingram is a very good basketball player. He is an all-around forward with good size, playmaking ability, and scoring versatility. He would almost certainly help the Lakers. At the same time, there are serious concerns about Ingram's fit, availability, and contract situation. Ingram is a better on-ball player than off the ball. He is a mid-range savant and doesn't love taking catch-and-shoot threes. He is also not the ideal perimeter defender you want next to LeBron and AD. Ingram has also never played 65 games in a season since his rookie year. He is a good bet to miss at least 20 games each season due to injuries, and considering the availability concerns for LeBron and AD, that could be a big problem for the Lakers. Furthermore, Ingram's contract expires at the end of the season, and the Lakers will need to give him a contract extension. Giving up multiple first-round picks to give Ingram, a sub-all-star level player in most years, an annual salary of over $40 million for multiple seasons is not the best idea. The Lakers need to add more shooting, athleticism, and defense. Ingram doesn't solve any of those concerns sufficiently enough to be worth the price it would take to acquire him. LeBron James reveals major reason for Lakers' struggles. The Los Angeles Lakers are currently on an ugly slump, and LeBron James believes he knows the reason why. LA suffered its 3rd straight loss on Friday after falling to the Atlanta Hawks in overtime. The team led by as many as 11 points in the game and was actually up by 3 with 43 seconds left in overtime. However, a Trae Young three-pointer with 8 seconds left broke the hearts of the Lakers and the whole purple and gold fan base, as the Hawks came out on top 134-132. The loss meant the Lakers have now lost 7 of their last 10 games. They also went 1-3 on their 4-game road trip, with their lone win in that span coming against the lowly Utah Jazz. When asked after the game how the Lakers can turn things around amid their struggles, James discussed what has really limited them in the first place. According to the 4-time MVP, their health has been a big problem, especially since they didn't have much room for error due to their injury woes. James particularly noted the absences of Austin Reeves, Jackson Hayes, Jared Vanderbilt and Christian Wood as a big blow to the team. Reeves missed the Lakers' road trip due to a pelvic injury, while Hayes has played in just 11 games this season and missed 12 of LA's last 13 games due to a right ankle injury. Both Vanderbilt, foot and knee, and Wood, knee, have yet to play this 2024-25 due to various ailments. We have about 5 guys in our top 11 that are not in uniform, James told reporters post-game, per Daniel Starkin of Lakers Nation. We're mixing and matching a lot as we try to find ways obviously, so it's very challenging. We didn't have much room for error at the beginning of the season, so to have 5 guys out, AR out, Vondo out, Seawood has not played this year, Jackson. So it's some big pieces. LeBron James admitted that he can't say for certain what will help us get over the hump, but he emphasized that we just gotta not drown. The veteran forward proceeded to express his confidence that they will be all right.